Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus, and today we are gonna be playing... Oh my god, no Aidan, you're doing it wrong! You have the Musketeer in 4, not in 3! But yeah, we're playing with a QUADRA crit Harry team, and I'm going for a very special take on it. So instead of just going with, instead of just going like with the Shep stress and bringing the crit trinkets on the doggy, I decided to actually change the team up a lot. Instead of doing that, I have actually brought a... Who do I want to go for the stun with here? Let's go with you. Just make sure the man-at-arms doesn't get repulsed off. But yeah, I've got... Fuck! That sucks. But yeah, I've gone for half a stun team, and half a stress team, with the Pitfire's Numbing Man-at-Arms, with the Crimson Hook Training Whistle Doggy, and with the full stun hook. I'm just to stall my opponent out. That's kind of the idea. So yeah, what is this build, Shep? What is this doggy that's supposed to get 4 crits, the QUADRA crits? Well, he has 8% crit chance base, and with the Hound's Area it only goes down by 1%, which means you have a 7% on each of the enemy characters. You stack that up, it's 28, and because it's an AoE ability, anything that adds crit is more valuable because it's going to be more crit chance over several targets, so that's great. Crimson Hook plus 3% crit, now it's 10, 10, 10, 10. Then you add Training Whistle, which is an insane 8%, now it's 18, 18, 18, 18. Then you add a command buff, now it's 22, 22, 22, 22, and that's a lot! That is a lot of crit chance. Let's see, do we get a crit? Yes, that's round 1, we're getting crits. And you know what? We don't need the attack whistle for the 12 accuracy and for the 20% bleed skill chance, because we're gonna keep getting crits, which means we're gonna keep getting bleed skill chance, and we get accuracy from the command buffs, right? So the idea is that I keep spamming the command buffs, I keep pressing Harry, I get more bleed chance, I get more stress too, because crits are 10 stress on the character and then potentially more stress on the adjacent ones. So I'm getting all of that. I'm getting more accuracy and crit chance for the stun characters too, by the way. If you didn't know, the weakness of stuns is usually that characters can dodge it or the characters can resist it. Guess what? With a command buff, you can't dodge it. And resisting it is a lot harder when I get the crit, right? Because I get an extra 20% stun skill chance. So I'm not progressing the win condition in any way through the entirety of my front line. But Jesus Christ, but I am making it more difficult for my opponents to actually stop me from getting all these crits, right? That is the idea. So Aidan says, "Where's my balanced move that cures stuns?" They want that. They want the flare right on the Musketeer. Yeah. By the way, I apologize about not uploading in the last 2 days. I was actually extremely busy. But as a bit of a Shepherd Doggy life update, I finally got my fucking desk. I don't have to curl up my legs like a monk anymore when I'm making videos. I got a desk. I got a proper desk from kind of like an IKEA style desk. I assembled it myself. One of those easy ones. So yeah, I got that running now. Holy shit, that was a big ass cells. Did they even have a command buff? They didn't. That was a big cell. That hurt. That freaking hurt. I'm gonna go stun on here. But yeah, I have a nice desk now. I will admit, using it makes me feel a bit scared, because it did say it's a 40 kilogram max weight load. And my microphone setup, basically the way I would do it is that I have 4 books stacked on each other, then the microphone box, and then the microphone itself, because, you know, it's a cheap yee ass microphone that I have. I love it, but it is a cheap yee ass microphone. So yeah, I have it stacked on top of cookbooks, and they're fucking heavy. These are heavy ass cookbooks for some reason. I don't know why. So the moment I put them down on the desk, I was like, it should be fine. It should be fine. If the desk crashes on me as I'm recording the video, I guess it at least like crashes on my body, so maybe it doesn't fall over entirely. I can maybe catch the laptop in time. Dude, what? Oh, right, I'm getting fucking debuffed by the smoke screen. Hello, 45% debuff res. What the hell is that? Yeah, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I need more command buffs to counter that. That's such BS. That's actually such BS. And I'm taking stress already on my front line. I don't have a way of clearing it. So yeah, I asked Aidan to actually play the Shep stall here because I wanted to play against a team that would let me farm those Harry crits, right? So a team that would make the match go on long enough. But not just a hard counter. Like, I don't really know who wins this matchup. Honestly, my opponent should win this matchup because I can't deal with their... with all the stress ceiling. I can't deal with the... Fuck! My crit chances... Wait, my crit chance is 0! Because of the freaking smoke screen. Right. It reduces my crit... It freaking halves my crit chance and below half. Yeah, it's all gone. Okay, that was very silly of me not to notice. But, you know, what can you do? Who goes first here? Probably not me, right? Probably not me. God damn it, this is a disaster. This is an actual disaster. They have 2 turns of repulse now. I do go first, meaning that I can maybe go for like a stun on the man-at-arms here, and then going first I can go for a Harry before they do anything else. I've done a decent amount of stress. If they go for smoke screen, they are missing out on the ranging shot, so I think this is actually a pretty fair matchup, because I output a lot of stress, right, but they can clear it, they have the riposte up, and even though I'm doing damage through my stuns, they're also regenning it, so it's pretty neck and neck here on the situation. Kind of feels like my man-at-arms is a bit useless, just the tiniest bit useless, but yeah. Oh, 11 damage on the repulse, holy moly. That is a lot against the Crusader. Yeah, if I had brought Bulwark, maybe it would have been better for me, but yeah, I'm gonna click Harry now. They want to flare. Look at that crit chance. Oh, that's a triple crit. I miss, unfortunately. Such a sad miss. Triple crit. Not a quadra yet. Not a quadra yet. I don't stop playing until I get a quadra Harry crit. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna do that. But yeah, next video is the 1000th video. I have an idea for it. I'm not sure if I can do it in one day. Though, honestly, so I'm not too sure if I'm gonna go ahead with the full-on idea. But we'll see, right? I might just make another Butcher Circus slop video and call it a day. I'm not entirely sure. I just don't really have the time to make like big quality edited videos, unfortunately. Even though I'm on holidays, I just have so much stuff to do all the time. Okay, interesting that they don't go for the move I would expect them to go for. So I'm just gonna drop a bolster here. It's gonna give me dodge and an anti-stress. It's gonna help me have more time to finish the match, right? Yeah, it should help, even though we're losing out on the bolster. Okay, they have the repulse now, so we're just gonna go stun on the Crusader, because they lost their stun res. Then we're gonna go stun on the Antiquarian. And we might be able to cause enough pressure to Antiquarian that she has to stop reaching. But yeah, this is why you want to have your Antiquarian in 4. Because having her in 3 means she's gonna get pulled, then you can like take cover, but then you're gonna get pulled again to 1. You're never gonna be able to use your Rejuvenating Vapors. You get stunned. And as good as ranging shot is, Rejuvenating Vapors is more important, and she only has 34 HP, while the Musketeer has 39 and stun res. So you really want to have the Musketeer in 3. Compared to... oh, that sucks. I could transform. Oh my god, look at my crit chance. Transform Rage crit here actually goes hard. Let's see, what's the crit chance? 29.5. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Look at that crit chance with the 3 command buffs, dude. That's actually nasty what this team can do. I don't know if this is a good team. This is like the basic beginner team, right? The beginner stress team, but I'm playing it very, very, very differently from what you normally would. I can detransform here. I do 4 damage guaranteed. Drop her to 0 again. And dropping a character to 0, yeah, this is even better for me now, because now they have this store recovery debuffs, which last forever. Of course, I can't play this match forever, because I don't have like a stall Crusader or anything with like a heal and a stress heal, so I am on a timer. So getting this store recovery debuff on my opponent isn't even near as important as it looks now. I think that's a mistake. I mean, sure, it gets a crit heal, but I still think that's a mistake, because it's letting me stack up stress, but I don't even know if it's gonna matter, TBH. I don't even know if it's gonna matter. I'm just gonna go command buff again. I'm gonna eat a big repulse crit now. I know it. I just know it. They're gonna go retribution again, and then I'm gonna go Harry, and I'm gonna get wrecked. I will admit, not having the attack whistle or even a monkey spawn really freaking sucks on your Hound's area accuracy. Having only 85, even with 1 command buff, you go up to 105, and that's like barely above a stunning blow. Very unreliable. With 2 command buffs, it does equal crits. It does equal crits, if you know. But yeah, it feels horrible. All the same. Yeah, with 125 accuracy is like nice, but it's also such a far cry from like 137 accuracy, which is just brutal. You're not even missing jesters at that point. With this, I can just miss the antiquarian, and that sucks. That actually sucks. With 2 command balls plus 40 accuracy, you still miss 40 dodge antiquarian. Not ideal. Okay, they're gonna keep the mana ramp for a while, so yeah, I have to go Harry to repulse. Screw it, you know. You get 1 crit, repulse it, great. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I want more crits though. I need more crits. I did consider going with Shieldbreaker and getting the exposed stuff going, but like that's only crit chance on 1 character. I need crit chance on all of them, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm dazed, so I can't actually stun the antiquarian right now, so that's unfortunate. Going for a stun here on the man at arms is pointless. Rough spot for me to be in. I need to keep critting. I need to get a QUADRA Harry crit here somewhere. I need to go for more commandos. What's the chance on my, like, what's the crit chance right now? 18? 18 is not that great, but yeah, with 18% crit chance, what's the chance that I get it on all of them? Like 4% maybe? 18%, 20. Yeah, it's quite low. I did get a triple on the miss, but yeah, it is quite low, unfortunately. Okay, going for stun here is still pointless, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna go for my Harry turn here. I might eat a repulse crit for it. I don't, but I eat a 14. Oh, I have to start healing. Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks. 14 damage. Decent damage that I'm doing back, right? But now they're gonna press the regen button, and they're still gonna keep stress healing. It's gonna be very rough for me. And my Crusader is actually really pointless right now. Like, really freaking pointless. He can go Zealous, but like, what's the point, man? What is the point, man? I do 11 stress. Why does he have minus 30? Jesus Christ, dude. This team is brutal. This team's nasty as hell. Who made this? I mean, if I start healing now, I'm just gonna start losing. Let's go for a Zealous. Yeah, it hits me back for 12, even with the freaking prod. Yeah, but nice Zealous, big Zealous. Yeah, I like it. I've taken so much damage though. I really don't have a way to stop it. Oh, they're gonna go for that. That's nasty. Okay, what if I transform, slam him to the back? They go take cover. Oh. Great thing, really. What if I transform Rage the Crusader? He has so much prot though. I'm not sure this is gonna work. Let's slam the man-at-arms. Maybe he loses the repulse eventually, right? Or they have to use like a subpar move with the take cover. Oh, I'm eating so much damage though. Oh, my team is in shambles. It's fine, Ship. You're playing on the Ship stall. It's not like they can, like, I don't know, do something about it. XD. Zelsier shreds me, so let's just prevent that real quick. Do this. Nice. Yeah, I don't want to let the Zealous drop by. Nor a Zealous, nor an Inspiring Cry. Both of those would be nasty right now. I am doing Horror with the transformation, but because I don't have the Wretch's Cloak, yeah, it's a bit underwhelming. The amount of Horror that I can do out of it, not quite ideal. Aidan isn't really an expert on the Shep stall, but I mean, he's playing it fine enough. Yeah, he's playing it fine enough in this kind of situation. Not really anything too special you gotta do with it. You just gotta press the right buttons at the right time. Is that the right button at the right time? Maybe. We'll see. I've lost a lot of HP. I am dropping to 0. I've dropped a bolster already. I might go heal. I might also just go Bellow. At this point, yeah, because I'm gonna have to heal myself here with the doggy, so I'm gonna go Bellow, ensure that the man-at-arms goes afflicted, because I want to win this match, right? I don't want to just get the QUADRA Harry crit. I want to actually win this match, so let's try it. Let's try and win it. I've done a lot, because they've spent like 2 turns going Smokescreen, 2 turns going Patch Up, so there's a lot of turns where they didn't go Ranging Shot, and that can definitely be felt. Ah, they keep getting the stress heal though, they get it every time. If it were me, I'd never get it. Never. Always the same. Gonna keep his hands out to Ranging Shot Thrower. But not our Musketeer. Gonna be our precious musketeer. Crit heal. Okay, I am so screwed. I'm actually gonna terribly lose this match, unironically. I'm gonna have to heal myself here, and then I'm gonna lose the accuracy buffs. And my Harry is gonna miss, because I'm gonna have this recovery debuff. Oh, it's nasty. It's nasty. You can do it, Shep. You can do it. They're running out of healing here. They are running out of healing, let's be honest. I need to keep stacking those Harry bleeds, but you're about to lose your turn. They should click the Crusader first, so I don't just drop a Harry at their store. I would. Plus 40 accuracy, hell yeah. Like, don't put it past me to do that, you know? I do have infinite healing with my Crusader, but that's all the infinity I have, unfortunately. They should move forward here. If they don't, I can command buff again. Torak. Yeah, they move. I can stun them immediately, honestly. Maybe that's a better idea. Maybe that is a better idea. Let's go for the 70. Because if I don't do this... Okay, it's 90 now. If I don't do this, then they're just going to drop the riposte after I drop a Harry. And then it's going to be very difficult to dig them out of that riposte. But this way... Nope. Not so easy, my friend. Not so easy, my friend. I love how I keep getting crits with my front line, too. Because like a man buffs. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, but they're gonna drop rejuvenating vapors and ranging shots and a stress heal on the man at arms. Okay, playing against Shep Stall is a bit boring, not gonna lie. Especially when your opponent takes this long to fucking play the move. And I do that! I take that long to play the move too, so yeah, don't think for a moment, Shep, that you don't do the exact freaking same when you're playing this team. Because you really have to think in which turn you wanna press what abilities. I guess bringing the Antiquarian in 3 is completely fine this matchup. I mean, I'm gonna get a stun or 2 with Manacles, but yeah, it's not even near enough. It's not like I can perma-stun her, you know. She gets guarded, I have to go for transforms every now and then, she gets stun resist, maybe even a dodge. I mean, no, not today, Shep. No dodges today, but you know what I mean. Okay, Smokes, please don't get the debuff. No! Wow, does she even hit? Okay, no, she does hit because ranging shot, but like, dude, please let me get the crits. I'm gonna ban range. Okay, watch me still get the quadra crit. It nerfs my accuracy too, and I've already used my Crusader turn, so I can't do anything about it. Oh, I need to get the quadra Harry crit. What are you doing? I hate this. I didn't tell him I was going for a quadra Harry crit. I just played. Yeah, but now you're gonna lose your freaking men-at-arms to this. You're actually gonna lose your man-at-arms to this, because you wanna ruin my match so hard. You're gonna lose your freaking MAA. Okay, how much HP do I still have? Enough? Yeah, the Harry has no chance on it though. That's the problem. Going for this is dog. Going for this is fine. I'm gonna go for this just to get rid of the Antiquarian turn. She's the most important. And then I'm gonna stun the Crusader immediately. They don't drop to their sword now. Oh my god, the healing on that shit. Okay, I go for the Harry immediately. Only hit 2 of them. Oh, it's so brutal. That's actually so brutal, dude. One smoke screen that shouldn't get the debuff. It's a 55 and she got it twice. Yeah, shouldn't even get the debuff and it happens twice. It's actually so nasty. I mean, it's not a ranging shot though. It's not a ranging shot, so shouldn't get the debuff and it's getting it. Oh, it's horrid. It's horrid. Oh, they're gonna go Zealous. That's crazy. Wow, when they get a crit on it. Yeah, I mean, that's Shep Stall RNG right there. I feel like that always happens. Ironically, I feel like that always happens. You go for one Zealous offensively, and it's always a crit. Okay, I get a crit absolution there for a bit of justice for me, right? But yeah, you go for one Zealous as a Shep Stall, and immediately you're winning. Because you get a crit on it. On a 7% chance. Yeah! And I can't get crits with my Harry, because Smokescreen just does its thing. Okay, here comes Retribution. No crit on it, but yeah, I mean, now there's Repulse up again. Fuck me. If I go... I do go first. Let's be honest here. I can cause an affliction even. There's virtue chance on there. Shepherd doggy. There is virtue chance on there. I'm gonna go with this. You will drop to 0 though. I will drop to 0 if I do that. I can drop to 0 then heal, but then they have to repulse back up. Nah, let's just do this. Let's just wait a bit, right? Oh, I'm dropping to 0 anyway. It's fine, Shep, it's fine. Just keep stunning, Shepherd Doggy, just keep stunning. Yeah, you better go ranging shot now, buddy. You better go ranging shot. Yes, yes, you know what to do, you know what's funny. Oh, please, I need that stress heal to fail just once. I guess that's why it exists, right? It's to give me hope that it's gonna fail, even though it's only a 15% chance, and it's not gonna fail. Yeah, it's not gonna fail, man. It's not gonna fail, let's be honest. Okay, we need to stun here, for sure. Get rid of the anti-current turn. That regen's so fucking nasty, dude. It's so nasty. It regens for so much more than I bleed. And I'm missing. I'm failing bleeds. It's so brutal. Also, they brought Insignia of Rank instead of the Treated Bandage here on the Man at Arms. I feel like Treated Bandage maybe would have worked better. They might have resisted the bleed already. And the Insignia of Rank, I mean, you don't need the accuracy on it. That's the thing. That's why I've taken off Insignia of Rank. You don't need the accuracy when you're spamming ranging shot. It definitely helps with bellow. It helps you bellow, but that's about it. That is about it. Okay, we're gonna go for another command buff. You only YOLO once, man. You only YOLO once. Even though I should bellow here. Even though I should bellow here, I'm gonna go for another command buff because I need to get that quadra crit. If I get the quadra crit, I consider this a win. If I get the quadra crit, I consider this a win. Dude, I can't make a video and call it the quadra crit Harry video without getting a quadra crit. I need to get it. I need to get it, you know. I will go for the Soundless Man at Arms. At this door? Really, Shep? Okay, they used their Musketeer turn here. That's great. I'm gonna go... Okay, yeah, that's greedy. That is greedy. Don't get a debuff. Fuck! Stop! Look at this bullshit! Wait. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's not fine, because I wanted to go Harry, then heal. Now I have to heal, go Harry. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine, because then I still just... I still regen myself out of this, so... Yeah, let's go heal here, cure the debuff. Like, it's not as good, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah. Itty, fine, but no, now the Crusader's gonna do his thing, but I mean, that was always gonna happen. Yeah, I have a triple crit buff on here. Yeah, triple Harry, 23% crit chance, gonna go down to 22, cause that's how it be. I wish Emboldening Vapors gave you, like, crit chance, 30 on everyone. Dude, let's do it. Let's do this. Come on! Oh, just one? Seriously? Just one crit? Just one crit. Man, that's no fun. Man, just one crit. That's no fun. No fun at all. Okay, what do I do here? They have two abilities that can bring me down to 0. If I go heal, they go zealous and I'm freaking dead. If I go heal, I lose out on my command buffs and all the beauty stuff. Beautiful stuff. What if I risk it for the biscuits? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuits, come on. 0. Oh my god. I get 0 crits and I get 25% death load. Nah, it's over. I'm playing against Sepstall. Aidan says, why are you crazy? I'm gonna rematch this and I'm gonna win next time. Alright, and here we go. Straight into the second match. And I'll be honest, what I have brought, I would never bring. Never bring in any other circumstance than this. But I brought it. I have a brass bugle flagellant with endure. A brass bugle flagellant. Yes, I do. Ah, I forgot to bring Zealous XD. I should have brought Zealous. It's fine though. I have what I need. So yeah, now instead of going for the sounds, which was a stupid idea anyway, it was miserable. Aidan says, what is that? Ah, you shall see. You shall see what it is, my friend. Yeah, I've brought basically Iron Dog, right? So kind of like a Sonic Prompt Doggy, if you want to call it that way. Yeah, I have the Iron Dog team here, Crusader, Flagell, Man at Arms, Houndmaster. So this is more something you'd expect the Quadra Crit Harry to be played. You could expect it to be played a bit more like this, kind of like just support the doggy and pray that your opponent doesn't have a shield breaker or something like that. And yeah, they're gonna go Retribution here, as you do, but guess what, my friend? I have a lot of things at my disposal. Thing number one, I'm not gonna go aggressive immediately. Why is that? Because my opponent has freaking freaking, what is this? An extra 15 dodge on their team, and I don't want to deal with it, so I'm gonna go defensive. That's something you can do round 1, is if you see that your opponent has an extra 15 dodge, like, yeah, you can just go command buff, but you're just gonna have, no way. Okay, good. Yeah, you can just go command buff, but what's gonna happen is that you're just gonna have an extra 5 accuracy, so the bolster dodge is definitely still there. You just have an extra 5 accuracy, and you're probably still gonna miss when you could have just spent your turns going defensive. So the extra 15 dodge on your opponent still makes you want to go defensive sometimes, I feel. Yeah, sometimes, but only rarely. Alright, we're gonna go reclaim already? Already, Shep? No, bad time to go reclaim, Shep. I'm gonna go for this. This heals 45 stress, by the way. This heals 45 stress, and my self-heal is 15! So, oh my god. Okay, I guess we're not gonna see it just yet. I did go bolsters, so, you know, I have the extra dodge on here. It's already coming in handy. It's already coming in handy. Aidan says, indeed, you should not be doing that, my friend. I'm gonna change the guards eventually, and I'm gonna spam command buffs on this Houndmaster, and we're gonna be freaking unkillable. And guess what? I'm gonna stall this match until I get a QUADRA Harry crit. I do not care. I do not care. I'm gonna stall this match until I get it. I could go for a stun on there, but yeah, let's just go for a stun on here. Remove this Crusader turn. And I'll be honest, my turn is completely useless on this Crusader. Like, this 4 damage... It's a bacterium, yeah. You think this is bad? He's done worse. That regen. I don't know. I'm running out of Saul Goodman references. I've used them too many times. I have. I just love him. I love Chuck McGill. My boy. He is my boy. This chicanery. He's done worse. Okay, they're gonna go probably, yeah, there goes the ranging shot. I have 45 dodge on here, so yeah, look at that, 15 stress heal because of the ranging shot. I love Legend. Wait, they got the blight on me with Transecure, no justice. Okay, I have 1 command buff, let's go for it. Rah! 1 crit, fuck! Okay, there's a crit in return, but it's fine, we prepared for this, right? We prepared for this. No, I shouldn't have brought Transecure. No, that'd be silly, but yeah, we got 1 crit. 1 crit. Yeah, now you go regen. I thought so. I thought so. Who wins this match, ironically? I hope Aidan enjoys this kind of gameplay. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, I did ask for volunteers, and he did volunteer, so if he doesn't, then, you know, he's bad. Right, it's bad. Okay, we have enough HP that I'm not really scared of another crit. I have the Bulwark of Light now, so I have an extra 20 prot on my doggy too. So that's nice. It's an extra 20 prot, it's regen, it's stress heal, so I'm definitely way more prepared for a situation like this than I would be otherwise. Is this team good in any way? No, probably not. Probably not. I don't think this handles anything other than Shep stall, possibly. And it doesn't even handle it that well. If you want to beat this team, just bring a Shieldbreaker and a Jester, and there's nothing it can do. It just like falls apart miserably and cries and wails in pain. Either that, or your opponent just sees your team and presses like just presses ESC, exit to main menu, and I don't even know if you need to confirm it. I think it just does it instantly for you, so yeah, there's that. Okay, 17 HP. I shouldn't die to a crit repulse. Yep, you just get another crit repulse, but guess what? I don't care. I have enough HP to handle it. There is so little justice! What the hell do you mean, Aidan? There's so little justice. You get 2 crit repulses in a row. You know what the chances of that are? Okay, let's see. Man-at-Arms has like, what, 6% base crit chance? 10? 18. 18% crit chance on your repulse, and you get it twice. Where's the justice in that? Yeah, I haven't gotten a QUADRA Harry crit yet, and I have so much crit chance on here. Okay, they keep dropping the restoration as expected. 2 can play that game. Do they do 3 damage with Smokescreen? No, not with my 20 prots. Yeah, not with my 20 prots. I can go for Reclaim. And they don't crit with Smokescreen. Smokescreen never crits, dude. It has -6. Yeah, -6 crit mod. I love knowing Circus numbers. Yeah, it has a 4% crit chance on it. Maybe they have a 4% chance to bring me down to 0. Hurrah! I'll just click and go Rally to the Flame for sure here if they get the debuff. There's no role in which you do 3 damage. If that happens, I might. No, okay, they go ranging shots. Yes, you you would have actually done 3 damage. You were just foolish not to believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. Let's go heal here. I need the HP. In case there's another crit repulse, because, you know, if there is, then I might actually drop to 0, and that could be very problematic. Okay, here comes the Zealots. These are going to be tough to handle, because, yeah, on the HP front, I don't have an Antiquarian. You know, I have a lot of HP, I sure do, but I don't have an Antiquarian. So I will eventually run out of HP, and they do have an AoE ability with the Festering Vapors, so I can't really farm my Flagellant's healing that much. So yeah, really the only character that's doing the healing here, it's the Crusader. Flagellant doesn't have unlimited heals. He's gonna run out eventually. My opponent doesn't run out because they don't have a Flagellant. This is why I don't really like Flagellant on my Immortal team, on my Shep stall. Because Flagellant runs out. Like, that's no fun. If you run out, you're not gonna make it to round 40. Like, you have limited healing. That is not a round 40 character if I've ever seen one. Even though the first unkillable comp had Flagellant, I feel like that was a misplay. A very old misplay that I'm now complaining about. Okay, let's go for the Harry. 30% crit chance on everyone. I only get 1. Dude! Is that what, the 4th time in a row? What happened in the third one? No, no, that's the 3rd time in a row. First round I went guard for the dodge. 3 crit, 18% repulse in a row. Look at this fucking minus stress thing. It's minus 152. He doesn't have crit chance. He doesn't even have the insignia of rank anymore. That's crazy, chat. That's crazy, chat. That's crazy, chat. Okay, how much HP is on there? 9? 999. Okay, I'm probably gonna go stress heal here on the Crusader. Probably, yeah, that seems to be the case. Let's just go for stun. We need to like halt this Crusader as much as possible. Even though I could heal here, I'm fine right now. I'm gonna go stress heal on the Flagellant or something. Yes, Aidan, I see the minus 152% stress on the MEA. I see it. I see it. He's taking. It's actually only minus 80%. Actually, it's only minus 80% stress taken. So, you know, Bella's gonna be doing like 2 stress, give or take. Oh, not that much, not that much. Alright, let's do this. It should be all the stress cleared. Yeah, I take 17, that's fine. I don't have Suffer though, I don't have Suffer for minus stress taken. So I really have to rely on this Brass Bugle here. Yeah, I really do need to rely on it, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna heal 15 right now. Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, Brass Bugle is nice for this. Brass Bugle is really nice for this. Dude, they're at 0 stress. They're actually at 0 stress. Like, I'm doing nothing. I heal 9 HP. Is that enough? Yeah, barely. I'm gonna go for another command buff before I do that, though, because, you know, I need triple crit. I mean, the quadra crit. I need a quadra crit. I'm chasing that high. I'm an addict, and I'm chasing that high. I will say, though, not having the stuns... I mean, I still have 1, but, like... Yeah, barely having the stuns definitely makes this feel a lot worse. Do you get the debuff? You don't, you fool. But now I only have 16 HP minus 3, that's 13 HP. That's not enough, I have to go heal. What do I do for it then? Do I just click here and go like Exsanguinate? XD? It's so useless to do that though. You're never gonna get that action for free, Shep. Not unless your opponent like misplays out the wazoo. Let's try. I go first, don't I? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna make it so maybe my opponent misplays out the wazoo. I want them not to click the Crusader here. Yeah, because if they give me a chance to just like leave my Flagellant at this store for a turn, then I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy. You kind of need to play it like this, you know, because it's 40 rounds. You need to play in a way that leaves room for your opponents to make a mistake. Okay, it doesn't happen, but yeah, something Sun Tzu, never interrupt your opponent when they're making a mistake, right? That do be the idea. I'm gonna have how much HP now? 11 plus 12. That's enough. That's enough. Let's see, 30%. He gets another crit. Dude, I'm going insane. That is 4 18% chances in a row. What are the chances of that? Minus 195% stress taken on this man-at-arms. This is legit. It's not like I'm hitting him and he's stacking command buffs and exposes. He's actually gotten this many crits. That's 6 crits, by the way, I think. How much is it? It's minus 33 every time he does it. 33... Is it 5? 5 crits? How does it add up to 15? It's gotta be 6. It's gotta be 6. No, it's stacking with the ranging shot, right? So it's only minus 165. It's 5 crits. It's 5 crits. That's nasty, dude. It's nasty. I just go redeem. Redeem angle. Get the HP back on my doggy. Feel free to harry here. Yeah. Feel free to... go into more crit riposts. Clueless. Yeah, feel free to go into more crit riposts. Yeah, that's so brutal. It's actually so nasty. Minus 195. Dude. That's insane. Okay, it's going down. It's going down. Yeah, it's only minus 119. Yeah, see why you don't run numbing instance on this man-at-arms? In this matchup, it's completely it's completely useless, right? Because you're gonna get crits. Like, that's the thing with freaking shield spike man-at-arms. I don't know why, but he cheats. He cheats. He's actually cheating. He's cheating. And he's just gonna get crit repulse after crit repulse after crit retribution. It's such BS. It's such a lack of justice. And I'm going for 3 command buffs every turn with Crimson Hook Training Whistle, and I haven't gotten even a triple crit this match. All I've gotten is a double. Not even a triple. Not even a triple. Where's the justice in that? Okay, let's go for it this time. I get 0 crits. 30% chance on each of them, and I get 0 crits, dude. Okay, they finally failed a crit repulse, so... I'd rather get crits myself, though. I'm doing no stress. I'm doing no bleed. Like, I'm dying. I'm dying. I can't win this match, dude. This team is way too fucking broken. You cannot win a slug match against Shep's stall. Like, it's actually impossible. And they're actually using their turns correctly here again. I can't use my Crusader turn to do anything meaningful. I'm just gonna do this, I guess. Yeah, you cannot win a slug match against Shep's stall. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's way too efficient. It's way too efficient. It has the best healer in the game. It has the best stress healer in the game. It has a character that gives you the guard, gives you the bolster, and gives you the riposte, and even the bellow against the damage teams. Like, man-at-arms is just brutal here. And it has a character that gives you bulwark for your entire team, gives you a heal for free, and a strength heal for free with Inspiring Cry, and the good offensive ability. Like, nah. Crusader can honestly go on every team, because having this heal here just makes him meta. Like, it's actually really freaking nasty how strong that heal is. And with Glorious Standards having synergy with it, yeah, it's even crazier. Like, regardless of whatever team you're playing this on, if you're playing this in a damage team, it's useful. If you're playing this in a duty team, which you wouldn't be, but it's useful. If you're playing this in a strength team, it's useful. Like, Rally to the Flame is so broken. Shep, why are we talking about Rally to the Flame, though? I'm dropping the 0 here on, like, a Retribution or something. Maybe not. Not with 30 prot, right? Clueless. Alright, I have 2 command buffs on here. Maybe I crit a stun. I don't, but yeah, I'll take the stun anyway. I like how he just goes stun, and then he goes zealous, and then I go stun, and then he goes zealous, and I go stun, and he goes zealous. He's winning this. He's winning this because he regens all the freaking HP. Yeah, I can't do anything about this. This is not how you want to beat the Shep stall. Anti-criming in 3 or 4 is meaningless here. Yeah, with the setup. I just think that, like, both Flammabomb and the setup, the side... Oh my god, he did 2 damage. Oh, I'm going insane. I'm actually going insane. He did 2 damage. I'm gonna have to risk it. I'm actually gonna have to risk it. That's so BS. Okay, let's go for it again. Yeah, I think both the Flammabomb and this setup is actually just doomed to fail against the Shep stall, because the man-at-arms is always dead weight. Like, yeah, he's dropping command buffs, but this team just gets dodge for free. Right, Black Diamond Mirror is giving you HP as well, which is very useful in some situations. It gives you the dodge for free. Bolster is more of an anti-stress tool than the dodge tool. And it actually has decent dodge. Like, you need to command buff to hit this. You actually need to command buff to hit this. You're gonna miss a stun eventually on one of these characters. Okay, come on. Still just a double. Still just a double. And I'm feeling bleeds on the other characters too. Jesus. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, 145 bleed skill chance. Oh, I mean, even if I get to bleed at this point, it doesn't matter. Okay, my opponent misplayed there. So that helps. Yeah, that definitely helps. Let's go for another regen on here, then we're gonna heal with the Crusader. Yeah, that helps out a ton actually. My opponent going for their anti-current turn before their Musketeer turn, because when you're playing Chef Stone, your opponent gives you a 20% chance, you always go for it. You actually always go for it. Because you're not gonna get them often, and that's usually... I mean, if you get to 20, it's GG, right? If you get to 20, it's GG. And your opponent is usually having to like do that because they're trying to get some value in some other way, or this is when they're finally crumbling. When the cookie is crumbling, you crush it into dust. That's what you do. You don't wait for it to crumble all the way. You pick up the hammer and you smash it into pieces. Okay, that's what my opponent is doing to me here, smashing me into freaking pieces. I only have 2 command buffs, so I have to go command again, because I need the quarter crit. Like, I'm getting, it's only round 8 and I'm already on the ropes, dude. I've only used 1 of my heals. I have another 5 coming. Yeah, I have another 5 heals coming. Maybe I just ought to go defensive a bit now, like just go for a defender on there, maybe on here, just have like 1 command buff up. Like, I'm eventually gonna get the Harry crit, right? Yeah, I'm eventually gonna get it. Okay, 21 HP, let's see. Full hit chance on everyone. I still only get 1 crit. Like 30% 3 times in a row. I'm gonna search it up on Google. What's the chance? 30% chance 4 times in a row. What's the chance of that? Just give me the results. Wait, that's really low. 0.81%. So the chance that it happens in this match is actually really freaking low. Okay, I had no idea. Wait, they did it again. They actually did it again. The fool. Wait, what do I do then? I guess a stress heal here. Yeah, they did it again. So I mean, they don't have aim shot. I don't bring aim shot on the Shep stall. It's pointless. It's pointless. It's not like it's an immortal musketeer. If you see Jester, you just start going aim shot, or you go aim shot on the BH. It's not that kind of team, buddy. Not that kind of team, buddy. Let's go heal here. No crit this time. I mean, I crit myself, but that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'll have to. Oh shit! They went guard, so I actually can't exsanguinate the Crusader. That's smart. That is pretty smart. Okay, giving HP to everybody. Yeah, I can't exsanguinate the Crusader. I have to go for redeem heal on here. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I mean, I'm gonna get a ton of my HP back now. I could even risk it for the biscuit. No, that's a bad idea, man. That's a bad idea. Let's just do this. Yeah, let's just do that. How much prot do I have if I guard? I have 50 prot, right? This is probably what my opponent's fell. Oh my god, look at this. 80 prot twice. Yeah. Dude, this team is so nasty. No wonder people hate it. Like, if you bring a team that just doesn't work that well, it's like, it's already an instant loss. And I mean, there's a lot of teams like that, right? If you bring Halo Combat to Sonic Pro, it's probably an instant loss, unless your opponent misplays or you get really lucky. But yeah, this team is just a freaking equalizer, dude. If you slip up, it pushes you into the mud. Yeah, that's what it does. Pushes you into the pool. If you slip up just a bit, it's like counterpick to the extreme. Yeah, it is. It is counterpick to the extreme. It's fine though. It's fine. I still like it. I still like playing this. I still like playing this. Tell myself. Okay, that's the stress heal. Thank you very much for that. 15 stress gone. Let's see. Crit chance. Yeah, it's less than a 1% every time. So my chance to get it in 40 rounds. Yeah, not too likely. Not even in 2 matches am I likely to get the Quadra Harry crit. Can you believe that I've actually seen someone get the Quadra Harry crit with just like 1 command buff and Crimson Hook? I've seen someone get the Quadra Harry crit. Alright, which is way less likely. Ah, this still should happen eventually, right? Yeah, it should happen eventually. I guess I just guard. No, guarding is cringe. Let's go for this again. Yeah, let's go for this again. Ah, it's such a shame that we don't get to see it. I mean, I'll still put the triple Harry crit in the thumbnail, and I guess I'll put an interrogation mark in front of the title, so you don't know if I actually got it. No justice for video watchers either. No justice for me, no justice for you. There truly is no justice in this world. Come on, give me one more Harry. This might be the last I go for, because this is unwinnable. Yeah, I'm eventually gonna die. I guess this is why people surrender. Because they already know they're gonna die, right? So, Shep, that goes for some very bad analogies. Yeah, but the experience is usually worth the ride. The experience is usually worth the ride to the end. In this match, though, I'm not so sure if it's worth the ride to the end, because you can always go for another match, right? In Butcher Circus, you can always do that. Yeah, but that's just Butcher Circus. Okay, Antiquarian wants to drop. It's like I've done nothing. It's round 10. It looks like it's round fucking 2. Maybe they got like a crit on me and my Flagellant had to drop a heal or something, but it looks like it's round 2. Okay, I have to start going Reclaim again. I'm slowly losing my HP. I'm gonna give it one more chance. One more chance. Round 11. 11's my lucky number if I get it. 11's my lucky number. One more chance, Shepherd Doggy. One more chance, Shepherd Soggy. It's just one more turn. Can you imagine if you go like a Quadra Harry crit, it gave you like a free action? I can see Butcher Circus doing that. If you get a Quadra crit on the enemy team, or if you crit the entire enemy team, wouldn't make sense, because if you go like Zealous at the end of... No, you go like Stunning Blow and then 1v1, you get a crit and then you just get another free action. That'd be so beautiful. No, WD does not need free actions, Chef. It absolutely freaking doesn't. First fail, Aidan says. First fail. See, chat, we can win now. Huzzah. I'm gonna win now. Yay, they failed the DOT. This is when the tides turn. They've also been able to go Festering Vapors once every like 3 regions, which is smart. Yeah, it's definitely smart. You keep the regions up. Like, look at this. This is why it's so broken, because even like, yeah, this is with 3 command buffs and with Crimson Hook, so this is like the peak of offense, and I'm still not getting all the bleeds, and my opponent always gets the regen. Yeah, I failed one of the bleeds there. My opponent always gets the regen, and it's always so much bigger than my heal. Even if I crit, it's still so much bigger than what I do damage for. And of course, the actual attack is going to be reduced in terms of damage because of the prot, and I'm going to eat a punishment for it because of the repulse. Yeah. Oh, and it fails again. Hold on, it's winnable. It's winnable, Clueless. It's winnable, says the Shepherd Doggy. Is it? I don't know. I feel like I should keep playing. Yeah, it's just that the Flagellant's gonna run out. And like, maybe I can just keep healing him, but then the stress stacks up, then I have to start guarding, then my offense goes down to the Galley, and like, I can't win. Like, maybe I survive to round 40, maybe if I take the necessary measures, I survive. But here's another thing about this team, it has a lot of HP, so even if you go to round 41 against Shep Stall, you're still gonna lose! Even if you survive all the way, you're actually still gonna freaking lose, because let's look at the HP amounts. Has 45 on the Crusader. Well, so do I. That's fine by now. Has 43 on the Man-at-Arms. So do I. That's fine by now. 36 on the Flagellant. To the 34 on the Antiquarian. So now I'm winning by 2. That's good. But then there's 39 on the Musketeer to my 31 on the Doggies. Now I'm losing by 8. So I'm losing by 6 max HP. Meaning that if we do go to a stalemate, my team isn't even going to be at full HP. My team is going to be at less than that, because, you know, I can't fully tip-top up my team. All my opponents, yeah, they're all in tip-top shape. Even though they're kind of skimping out on the regions, they're all in full HP. So when it goes to round 40, whoever has the most HP amount wins. And you're never going to have the most HP amount against the Shep Stall. even if you're at full HP, because it has a lot of HP on its characters. I have considered bringing the Protector's Kite on the Men-at-Arms instead of the Treated Bandage, not to go guard, even though I could. I mean, I do go guard, but like, not to have the guard last longer. That's not the idea. The idea is that you give yourself another 5 max HP, and I mean, just some defenses, right? You know, that could be helpful generally. But yeah, the idea is that you have another 7 max HP for the end of the match, so you go up to 50, and then you definitely can't lose the stalemate. Yeah, but honestly, I haven't had a single stalemate happen, so... Oh god, here it comes. Okay, let's just get it over with. Let's just do it. Yeah, if I die, then you know it's over. Okay, I don't die, thankfully. I don't even get to bleed. Dude, Treated Bandage on this Man-at-Arms is actually so insanely vile too. Because the only weakness he has right now, other than damage, but I mean, even against damage, he's at 60 prot like the entire freaking match. Yeah, even against, yeah, the only weakness he would have is a DOT, because I'm not running Rancid Cure-All, because I think Rancid Cure-All is not worth it. But yeah, even against damage, he's gonna be healed for like crit 22s, really easily, first action, crit 22 heal, and he also has some resistances. Now, 50 bleed res actually matters a lot against a lot of teams. Okay, this is my last turn. I've run out of the majority of my heals. My opponent isn't gonna keep having the stress heal, and I mean, all I have to do is just go for like one Inspiring Cry to like even the odds and like start getting some crits again with their Man-at-Arms, and yeah, I mean, it's over. It's actually over. I'm never gonna win. They're gonna go ranging shot again, unless they fail it every single time, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. Like, oh, it's such BS. It's such BS. Let's go for it again, and yeah, I only get 1 crit. It's over. GG's to Aidan, thank you for playing my team. Thank you, I hate you. Dude, the team is fucking nasty. I have brought the plague upon this earth. I have brought the plague upon this earth. Or upon this circus, indeed I have. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.